In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your fog light assemblies. Let's get started. I'm only going to show you how to replace one side because both sides are exactly the same. If you happen to have a shield here, go ahead and remove it. My vehicle does not. So from underneath the front bumper, you'll see the fog lights right over here. And the only thing that's holding these on is this little plastic clip here with a Phillips head screw in it. Now my screw is very rusted, so it's possible that I won't be able to remove it. I'm going to give it a try, but if I can't, then we can just break off these plastic tabs or even try to squeeze them in enough to pop the fog light out, and it actually comes out through the front, not through the back. And because this is the S trim, it has these plastic add-ons here, which we have to remove in order to get the fog lights out because they're going to be in the way. So in my case, I'm going to start with removing this. There is a 10mm screw here. Unscrew it. Over by the wheel, there is a Phillips head screw that you have to remove in order to detach this from the bumper cover. I have one of these little ratcheting screwdrivers, but if you don't have one and a regular screwdriver doesn't fit, just turn the wheel and it should fit. Back underneath, there are going to be some clips on the inside here. This being one of them, whether yours is blue or a different color, just take out whatever you have here. For me, I have to press in on this little tab and then squeeze it out. It's not the easiest to do. Oh. Okay, got it. Save that. And if yours breaks or is already broken, make sure you have something to replace it. Pull this fender liner down a little bit to get some more space to see in there. There are two more clips, one right there and one right above the fog light, so take both of those out. There it is. Now you can take this piece off. There's also going to be another clip, not the blue kind, but it's right over here on the inside. All you have to do is pinch it and it should release. And that's going to be the last thing holding this on. Okay, so once you get it to this point, you don't have to go any further. You can either just let it sit right here or you can hang it, but this gives us enough space to pull the fog light out without having to pop the last clip out, which actually sits behind here, and you'd have to remove the whole bumper cover for it. I'm going to attempt to unscrew this. Oh, I think yeah, I got it. Wow, okay. Well, if you can't, like I said, you can just pinch these two tabs and you can get this out of here. Okay, pinch the two tabs, pop it out. Don't forget to unplug your bulb. Pull down, pull back on this tab and down on the connector. That'll release the bulb connection. And now you can pull the assembly straight out the front. There it is. Before I put it in, I just wanted to note that this right here is going to be your adjuster. So you can either take a Phillips head screwdriver and stick it on the end here or through the slots and turn it so you can adjust the beam of it up and down, which I'll show you how to do at the end. So for now, let's just get this back in. So slide it in. On the inside here, make sure that that tab goes into the bumper that way, and then the one that sticks straight back lines up with the tab on the bumper. Then from the front, you can push it in so that this can pop through. Make sure it clips in, otherwise it's not going to be fully secured, just like that. Perfect. Since we're here, might as well plug in the bulb at this point, which, by the way, you can either transfer over your old one by turning this counterclockwise and removing it, or you can keep the new bulb in here. Well, so let's put this all back together. Take this piece, clip it back into its mounting clips at the top. All right, the tabs on the side here poked through, so that's great. I'm gonna clip these blue locking connections in. Let's put the fender liner back in place. Make sure that on this clip right here, it slides between these two hooks, I guess you could call them, just like that. Make sure you tuck it up in place. Get this screw started and tighten it up. Get this screw started also and tighten this one up as well. And now that you're done on one side, just do the same to the other side.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.